Greetings everyone, today I'm gonna give you a couple of differences between two games. Today we have literally two games. They are similar in most of the things, with the exception of a lot of quality of life and improvement in the second game. You know, recently State of Survival is literally pushing features and it's a little bit hard to keep up. So players were asking, what is the other replacement? So there are actually a couple of games, and today I have one of these games. First of all, let me try to explain to you a couple of differences between the game that I'm going to show and State of Survival. You all know the Hero Present. Hero Present has search feature in which it allows you to get heroes. Now for almost 3 freaking years we have still did not move from generation 1 to generation 2 or literally anything, which makes all the maps completely useless, irrelevant, and literally pointless. There was not even any point of you holding them anymore, with the exception of generation 12, which comes after 2 years, so it's still pointless. On the other hand, Land of Empire, that's the game which I wanted to talk about today. It has the same feature. It's called here Recruit Heroes. I am currently on the season 3. It has seasons just like the State of Survival, which is like generations. Now when I try to recruit heroes, currently I am in generation 3, which is season 3 in the game, and if I try to check and recruit heroes, it will show me the following. Season 1 hero exists and season 2 exists. As I told you, I'm currently in season 3. This is season 3 heroes, and you know what does this mean. So basically, if you saved up your box, which looks like gems in here, you can actually save up the next generation and then get that generation easier to catch up. Let's say you are in generation 4, you will find generation 3 inside the recruitment. If you are generation 5, you will find generation 4, etc. Which is something really we wanted and have asked a lot in State of Survival. Another thing is the amount of events in this game is a lot, State of Survival, and it's too hard for you to catch up or even do all of it. Like how many freaking events are those? On the other hand, on Land of Empire, whenever there are too many events or something that requires you to focus in a specific target, the game allows you a very cool feature, quality of life, which lets you like sweep finish every single thing. Like for example, I have here Blitz Hell Watcher. This Hell Watcher is like rallying an infected. I can just blitz over it and finish all of it and get the whole reward on instant and keep doing what I'm doing. This is the Explorer. These are like the Explorer missions. As you can see, you have to go all the way and then send your marsh and then play it. On the other hand, Land of Empire does it in a way much better. Like for example here, I can just finish and blitz it and just tada, it's over. And you can get all the rewards at the same time, which is really very cool feature. Just on an instant, again, like blitz your trap. Same goes for intel. Wait, let me show you the intel. Here, this is the intel. You have an intel in here. All you do, just click, blitz, done. That's it. You don't have to go to every single freaking monster. Send your marsh, wait until your marsh comes back. It's really exhausting when you have a lot of events going on at the same time, which makes people burned out, but this game does it in a much better way. One more thing is you have the Behemoth or the pay to win feature. Here there are of course pay to win feature like every single game, and there is a Behemoth. However, the first Behemoth is completely free. The second Behemoth is for paying player. However, as soon as you reach the 3rd season, this Behemoth becomes completely for free. Same goes for the next Behemoth. What do I mean by completely free? It literally drops from the intel missions. Here is called WAC. Again, it doesn't take as much to level up, and it's way easier to level up. Like in State of Survival, it costs like $20,000 freaking dollars. Here is like $300 $400 at maximum if you are paying player. If you are not paying player, you are getting it for free as soon as you start a new season. Like for example, for season 1 you are getting this one for free. For season 4, for season 2, only paying players, and then when you go to the next season, this one becomes completely free, and you can literally get it by until I think you have 8 missions per day. It takes you like a month or a month and a half, and you will be at really high level and decent level. That's one thing. Another thing, the catch-up bundle for the low spenders. It's called here special discounts, and every one of them enables you to get really a lot of rewards. Like this one, this is a basic plasma bundle. You're getting a lot of plasma for free, and then if you go for the $5 bundle, it will give you 2 times Sand of Time, which is the plasma currency, by the way, in here. Basically you are getting 2 times the plasma from the intel, and the bundle itself is a lot, gives you a lot compared to the usual plasma. And everything here, if you wish, like if you wish not to spend much and you want like a low spender, all of these are great additions to you. Like for example, this is a $5 bundle. It gives you literally everything. It gives you a chest in which you can use which kind of heroes. It gives you a chest to upgrade your Behemoth. It gives you speed ups, literally everything, and it's cheap compared to what we see in a state of survival. Another thing is, you know, the trap here literally acts the way it is in state of survival. However, when it comes to upgrades, it's called relics in here. Relics is here acts the same way as in state of survival, but here there is actually too many levels. Some of you would say this is bad, some of you would say this is good. However, why I find this good? Because these are earned items for free, which is something you can farm every single day. What does this mean? This means it is not locked behind a wall, like paying wall, like many other features in state of survival. It only looks behind time and your activity. The more you deal damage, the better the reward. That's the thing. But again, all I'm saying is this is really a good game. Way more free to play than state of survival. I have played both. I didn't want to make a video unless I am actually confident. I have been in this game for almost 5 months now, and my server is 116. If you want to join me, you are always welcome. We have like 35 plays, and to give you an idea, we are not full of spenders, by the way. We have some spenders and some not, so I can give you an idea how's the progress. Currently we have up to Plasma 5, which is called Glory 5 here. Look how many players we have. All those starting the Glory 3, which is Plasma 3, levels like Plasma 3, they are all free to play. That's how generous the game is. Really, they are all free to play players. Of course, with the exception of top players. Top players, of course, they are spending, but of course not as much, because it is really generous when it comes to reward. One more thing, and I find it really funny. You remember this, guys, the level of talent. This talent still keeps on going for like level 100. Why did I mention it? Because in a state of survival, it literally has the same talent option, but if you paid attention until you go to the end, you can't actually get any more. But here you can keep using your XP, which is literally pointless in a state of survival. Like if I open it here, I have millions of pointless XP, which I will never be able to use, like, because the developers has no intention, these, you know, see it, has no intention to improve the level. So all of these is pointless. But on Land of Empire, the XP goes on up to level 100, allows you to take the full tree of war and the full tree of economy, so you don't have to keep swapping every single time. One more thing, there are arena. This arena will be generous to the free-to-play, will be generous to the low spenders, and will be generous to the paying players. Like literally. In state of survival, when I compete for reward, To be honest with you, the rewards are garbage compared to here. Like, how much do I get? 200 plasma for the top rewards, skin for 2%. On the other hand, here, for the rewards for top 10 players or top 50 players or top 100 players are really decent. Like, for example, every single day, if you were in the top players, I'm not sure if this is the top 100 or top 10, you are getting 10 gold fragments per day. Literally 10 gold fragments. And if you're in the top 3 players, you're getting 100 clams. Those, if you guys remember this item from State of Survival, this is the item that is used to upgrade your medals and gems. So what I wanted to say is, compared to this, it's 10 times better. And not only that, there are 2 arenas, Apex Arena and Arena of Legends. And Apex Arena, here you are going to get more fragments every single day and more items to upgrade yourself. It is really too easy to get all of these rewards, and it is weekly. It is literally weekly. They're absolutely nothing. Almost 95% of the features is not locked behind a paying wall. If you are in a safe alliance, you should not even bother. You know why? The distribution of the rewards itself is amazing. Like, seriously, let me show you. We have an event right now. This event requires you to be in a completely different map, okay? This event takes you into a whole new map. This is my alliance, by the way. You are fighting like with too many servers. This is 6 servers, by the way. We are fighting in the middle and we are dominating so far. Yes, we are dominating, but let me show you what is fun about this game, even if you are dominating. My alliance right now is rank 1. Let's see the rewards. See the rewards for the alliance. There are 6 alliances, okay, and I told you this before. This Sand of Time is plasma. It is not for a single player, it's for the whole alliance. So if this is 200 plasma, it's for the whole alliance. And look at the difference between the first and second. 20 only, and the third is like 20, an extra 20. Even if you are the worst alliance, you are still get 120 for just joining. And do you know what is this? You know the chief gear in a State of Survival? This is exactly like it, and it doesn't matter. You are getting it, you are earning it, and you get to choose which part you want. Like, this is really, compared to State of Survival, way generous game. Not only that, this event happens every 2 weeks, and you know, we have a capital clash here. I wish that I still have the footage for it. In capital clash, you are getting like 50,000 biocaps, something crazy compared to here. I have played both games. I can really give you an honest opinion. Is this game pay to win game? Every single game that is real strategy game is a pay to win game. I don't want anyone else to convince me otherwise. However, when it comes to generosity, this is one of the best games that I have played. You really don't need to spend much to be competitive, and if it rewards you, even as a spender, even as a low spender, you know, it rewards you. It doesn't make you feel like shit compared to other games. It is really generous. So I would definitely recommend you to give it a try. Join my alliance, come to me. We have over 45 slots. If you don't like it, just leave it simple. But if you like it, feel free to join us. We are very active alliance. That's it, guys, and have a wonderful day.